Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be deciding how many shots it takes for me to go on a date with these League of Legends characters. I don't know that much about them. I know some of them a little bit, but I don't know much, so I'm really going to just be working off of how they look.
Yay, boy!
But I'm not gay. I swear, I'm straight. I'm straight. I don't wanna, you know, trick you guys, but I will be seeing how many it would take for me to go on a date with them. So first up, Aatrox. He just seems rude. I feel like he wouldn't be I feel like he's too edgy. He's too like, oh, my life is so sad. I don't think it'd be a good, 10 shots. Next up, Akshan. You know, maybe I think I would just go on a date with him. Like, why would I not? He seems cool. He seems charming, you know? I don't think I would need any shots.
Is it because he looks like you?
No, he doesn't look edgy whatsoever. He's like, he just looks normal and cool. He looks confident. All right, Alistar. He's literally just a bull. I don't think no.
Trying to ride that bull tonight?
No, I'm not into animals. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say no. Okay, Amumu. He's a sad boy. I feel like I'd go on a date with him just to like make him feel better, but I don't want to hear about how his life, like, I don't want to be sad during the date, you know? He's cute. I think maybe like a couple of shots, like 2 shots just to go out with him, but then, you know, just go over everything and that's about it.
I feel like you would go on a date with him because his eyes are so big, so the minute you look at them, you like feel sad and you're like, okay, I will go on a date with him.
Well, yeah, like I'll go on a date with him. It'll take me a couple of shots till, you know, kind of zone out a little bit of everything he's gone through, but you know, I'd go on a date with him because he's cute. Aphelios. I think he's in love with another girl. But going off looks, I think it probably took me like 4 shots because he seems very like emo. Like, he's hot, but he's, again, I feel like I'm gonna have this problem with most League characters is they're just edgy, and all they want to talk about is themselves, and he's just gonna talk about this partner that died. And I don't know if I would handle that. I'd say 4. Aurelion Sol. I don't think I have a choice. He's literally a god. Like, I feel like if I say no, he's still gonna find some way to go out with me. That sounds bad, and I think it is. I don't think I would want to go out with Aurelion Sol, but I think he would make me. Azir, an Egyptian prince. Ooh. It looks like a prince. 1, 0. I don't know. I want to see what's under that mask. If he's a full Birdman, maybe like a couple more. But if he's human, he does have talons, so he might be a full Birdman. You know, in that case, maybe like 5, 3 to 5. Yeah, if he's an actual Birdman. Bard. I don't know much about Bard's lore. I think he's just like a nice caretaker. I'd go out with him. I don't think anything would happen. I think it would just be a nice date, and I don't think I would need any shots for him. I think it would just be a nice date.
Big teddy bear.
Yeah, he is just a big teddy bear. I mean, yeah, he's the caretaker. Yeah. Blitzcrank, the robot. I don't know if he has. I guess he does have feelings. Again, I feel like it'd be a nice, wholesome date, but I feel like I would bring his hopes up too high just to be like, you know, we can hang out, we can be friends, but I think that's about it. Maybe one shot, just so I don't feel bad breaking his heart. Brand. I don't think I want to be lit on fire, and he seems angry.
Is he too hot for you?
He's literally too hot for me. I think he's just angry all the time, and I don't think that's a safe space. I'm just gonna have to say no. Oh, Braum would be nice. I don't think I need any shots. I think 0. He's a big guy, but he's a nice guy, you know? He'd protect me. I think I would actually probably go on multiple dates with Braum. Braum, okay, Braum is husband material, let's be honest. Braum's good. Cho'gath? No. Jeez, I don't want, no. Next. Corki, he's the tiny man, the tiny genius. I feel like I'd get grandpa treatment out of him. I think I'd just go on a date with him once. Maybe have a few beers, honestly. I think he's a beer man. Just a couple of beers, just hanging out, going on, you know, a date, but really just ends up being friends because he's a gramps, and you know, I think I'd learn a lot from him.
He looks like Eggman from Sonic.
He does look like Eggman from Sonic. But that's why I think, but he's not, I don't think he's evil. Well, he is a bombardier, but you know what I mean. He seems cool evil. Darius, anyone from Noxus, honestly, no. No, they're just angry men. They're just angry. No, he wouldn't care for me. He only cares about his nation. He doesn't care for me. Dr. Mundo, yeah, I mean, it'll take a few shots. 6 shots. Maybe less. 4 to 6 shots. Because again, I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy. I just need to get over his antics. Draven, too cocky, loves himself. I don't think he would care ever about me. Care more about himself in certain matters. And then just be like, all right, you take care of yourself. It's like, okay.
All right, you can order your Uber now.
Yeah, all right, you can order your Uber now. You can go home. Anyway, yeah, I think 7 or 8. I wouldn't really care for what he has to talk about, but he's a confident guy, I guess. It'd be very disappointing. Ekko, also another man love with someone else, but I don't think it would take much. I think it would take, as long as he doesn't talk about Jinx, but probably still probably 2 shots. He's a good-looking guy, but I don't want to risk him. I don't want him to talk about Jinx, and I'm pretty sure he probably will. I'm like, great, you got a crazy ex. All right. Ezreal. See, the thing is, while he might pretend to take care of me, he will also still just take care of me, you know? He's an F-boy. That's what it is. He's an F-boy. 3 shots. 3 shots.
I was gonna say that his Heartsteel skin would make me need no shots, but then you said he's an F-boy now.
Well, like, he's an F-boy because, first of all, he already has a girl. But he's also supposed to be like the like a defender of the universe or whatever, something other, like
Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's a guardian of the galaxy or something like that. He's a Lightsworn something other, from what I know. So but like that privilege comes with a certain level of pride that he has. That'd be like, all right, Fiddlesticks. I don't want. That's horror. Like, I'm sure he's a great guy, but also no, that's just horror, and I'm not into that. I would run. Fizz, no, just because first of all, I think he might be a child. Second of all, he's a fish, and third of all, we all hate him. Galio, yeah, 0. Man's a superhero, and also like he'll definitely take care of me, and he's big. He's packing. Anyway, next.
Sorry, what?
He's a giant.
What do you mean? Anyway.
He's a giant. He has to be packing. Like, look at how much bigger he is than, a human. He's definitely packing. Anyway, Gangplank. Oh, the pirate. 10, 11, 12. I just think he'd be stinky. But he's old and broody. 12 shots. 12 shots. There's a chance.
He wants to grab your booty tonight.
Okay. Next, please. Garen, Demacia. I think he'd be a newbie. But that's fine. I think I would have more fun teasing him. So maybe like 1 shot. 1 or 2 shots. I think he'd be fun to tease. He wouldn't pay too much. He'd want to pay attention to me, but he also wouldn't know how. He does look like a clean-shaven hair. I mean, he's a good-looking guy. But I think when it comes to relationships, he's also extremely innocent. Gragas, the drunk. Honestly, fun time. 5 shots, maybe less. I think he would provide me the shots. I don't think I need shots, actually. I think he'd provide me alcohol, so I think I'm good. If anything, I save money. I go out with him, drink a lot, and I think it's a fun time. So you know what? I'm going in with 0 shots, but probably coming out with like 15. Graves, the cigar smoking, double sawed-off shotgun guy. Yeah, I'm not really into the whole like cowboy aesthetic, but steampunk cowboy. 3 shots. I think he'd be very like, I'm a man kind of guy. But 3 shots. I'd go out with him. Hecarim. He's undead, and I think the bottom half is a horse. Yeah, he's a. Right, dates. Sorry, we're talking about dates. I don't know much about the guy. Probably 6 shots just to get over the whole him being a ghost thing.
Maybe undead, but I'm sure you could give him the time of his life.
Heimerdinger. Now, I like his name. Now, yeah, he's a little puffball scientist. I'm pretty sure he's hundreds of years old, but I don't think I could. I don't think I could ever. He's very sweet and tiny, and also I don't think he cares. He only ever cares about his technology. Oh, you know what? If I go on a date with, it'd be like going on a date with a professor. I think it would just be more of like, Yeah, you know, Professor, I don't think I'd take any shots just because I don't think I'm expecting anything. I'm just expecting to learn. Probably sweet, he's probably nice. I think I'm gonna have to let him down, but I don't think I'd have to take any shots. Hue. I don't know much about Hue, but honestly, zero. Why would I ever say no to Hue? Like, just look at him.
Looks depressed.
He does look depressed. That's true. You know what? He's got a lot of... But, like, I feel like, you know, he's too pretty. He has pretty privilege. I think that's what it is. He's depressed. He's gonna be sad the entire time. Maybe two or three shots. I think him being so pretty definitely lowers the shot count. Ivern, no. Tree Guardian, no, I don't. Again, he just seems like old and caring. I think I just hang out with him. I don't think I would need shots to go on a date, but I also don't think it would be a date. It'd be interesting to just talk to him. Jarvan, once again, I don't think he cares, and I don't think he definitely wouldn't care about me, so no. I'm just saying, no. He cares too much about protecting other people and not me. Jax. Now, Jax could be fun. I think I would have to take some shots to get over his whole eyes situation. 3 shots, but I think Jax would be super... I think Jax would just be a good partner. Jax is fun, he's funny, and I think he'd be a good partner, but it would take me a few shots just to get over the whole face situation.
His eyes remind me too much of the demon from Demon Slayer, the spider one.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say he does have, like, spider eyes. But I don't... But honestly, he's sweet, so I don't... I know he's sweet, so I don't mind. Jayce. I think he's just a normal guy. He's just a normal guy that likes tech. Maybe one shot. If you start talking about Victor, honestly, that's also kind of hot, so... I don't think I need any more shots than that. Just maybe one. And I don't mind if he talks about Victor. I can take both. What? Next one. Xin. I want to know what's under his mask, but I think he's also a little suave. He would definitely break my heart. 5 shots. 5 shots. I know he's breaking my heart, but I also just want to know more. Cassante. 0? I don't know. He seems like a nice guy, big, buff. I think he seems nice. I don't think I would take any shots. Again, he's just a normal guy with amplifications and cool, like, sick amplifications too. I think 0. A lot to talk about. Kha'Zix, the necromancer. Man, this is tough. No, because as soon as he takes the mask, like, what face am I kissing? You know, it'd be so good to be like best friends with Kha'Zix, but it would suck to date him, because he's a necromancer. That's so sick. But what am I kissing here? I'm kissing a dead body. Probably 0, actually. Now that I think, sorry, not 0. Like I'm just saying no. I'm saying no because he's a dead body. Like, you know, he's literally a dead necromancer. I'm not. No, thank you. Kassadin. I don't know what happened to his face, but honestly, it's okay. He's still human at the end of the day. But I think he would just be there to suck my soul. Pause. I don't know if he's worth my death. I don't think his personality is worth my death, but maybe like 20. If I'm ready to die, sure, whatever. You know, at that point, I'm pretty much dead anyway. Kayn. Now, it depends, blue or red, but I think I would definitely go out with him. It's a 50-50 toss-up, so I would say, like, maybe like 10 shots. You know, 50-50, I live or die. Either he's super nice and caring, or he just doesn't care and he absolutely destroys me. And for me to take that risk, maybe 10 shots. Yeah, 10 shots to be either way, either or. Maybe I go on multiple dates and see which one he's turning into, and then I just leave. That might be a better option. Kennan's a rat. No, thank you. Like, he's cool. He'd be a cool little pet, but there's no way I'm going on a date with a rat. I'm sorry. Kha'Zix? No, he's a mantis. No, thank you. Also, I think he would just want to chop my head off, because again, he's a mantis. No, thank you. Kindred. Well, so the reason Kindred's up here, because, like, you know, they're both male or female depending on the form, but I think no. Like, it's a spirit, and, like, no, a spirit representing death. I think by that time I'm like, oh, so I'm dying. Okay, good to know. I'm kind of going on a date with death by dying anyway, so I'd just say no. It's not my choice. Kled.
Savage rat.
Savage rat. If I can have his pet, you know, maybe that'd be cool. I'd probably, he'd be the kind of guy that'd be like, hey, I'm moving, can I borrow your pet? But I don't think I would ever date him. No, he's a savage. No, thank you. Kog'Maw, no. Ew, the freaking acid alien. No, thank you. Again, could be cool as a pet, especially some of the skins. but just not Kog'Maw himself. No, thank you. Lee Sin, I don't even know if he'd be into me. But he'd definitely choose me over my personality because he's blind. That would be more of like I think it'd be a lot more of a, it'd be a date where I learn a lot more about myself. Probably Zero. I think I would just want to go on a date with him just because he's cool. Lucian. I feel like he seems mean. He seems rude. Probably 3 shots. I'd have to get over his rudeness. That's all I have to say about Lucian. I think he also has a partner anyway, so it'd be a bit weird. But I mean, hey, 3 shots. Malphite is a rock man. I'm just gonna say no. I'm not. Well,
rock hard for you.
That's what I'm thinking about. You know, 7 shots. I'd go on a date with Malphite. I know he's sweet, and some of you guys are gonna say 7 shots. Wow, he's rocks. Like, it'd be cool. 7 shots. I'd say 7 shots. It'd be fun if I had 7 shots and I just met a rock man. I think that'd be cool. Malzahar. He summons little minions. 6 shots. I think he's a normal-ish guy. He just summons minions, but I think that's a little bit of a weird thing we'd have to get over. 6 shots. Maokai, another tree guy. Probably no. Great friend. I wouldn't go on a date with him. I just have him as a friend. But I'd say no. Master Yi. I think he cares more about his meditation than me. I think honestly, in his case, I think I'd have to get over the enlightenment, like, oh, I'm better kind of a whole thing. And not that he would say he's better, but I would get that assumption that, oh, he's better. 6 shots just to get over like okay, moving on, so on. Like, yeah. Mordekaiser, another undead. As long as he doesn't have to take his mask off, honestly, his armor looks good. I'd say 2. Nasus, little dog of the undead. Again, I feel like at that point, if I'm meeting him, I'm already dead anyway. But probably, no, I don't think I'd want to do stuff with the dog. No, thank you. Nautilus. Again, I don't know what's underneath that mask. All I know is he's an underwater guy. I'd still go on a date with him, though. I think 2 shots. I'd go on a date with him. He's probably really nice, a little intimidating, but probably very sweet. Nocturne? No. No. I think he just looks like he's out to kill me. Like, he has blades for hands. I don't think this would work. Looks like Venom's baby. Kind of. But, like, at least Venom I'd go out with. Nocturne just looks like something from my nightmares. And I think that's the point.
He doesn't have the 19 inches of venom.
Yeah, he doesn't have the 19 inches of venom. Yeah, He has the 19-inch blades to kill me. Olaf. Viking. Similar to Heart guy, I think he'd just be stinky. So probably like 10 shots just to get over the stink. I would suffocate his beard. Yeah, but I'm not kissing his chin. Well, yeah, it is a lot of hair. But it's fine. But probably 10 to just get over the stink. Ornn. I think it'd be a date of learning. I think I'll learn blacksmithing. That'd be really cool. I don't think he would definitely not even ask me to go on a date. I'd be like 4. Like, I'd go on a date with him. I wouldn't expect anything, but at least I'd learn blacksmithing. So maybe either 4, or if blacksmithing's on the table, then 0, because I don't want to be drunk while blacksmithing. Pantheon. 0. Easy. Enough said. Freaking Roman, like, warrior. Yeah, 0. Next. Pike, again, I think he would just date me to take money. Not that I have any. You know what? Maybe he'll get me money. You know what? Being with Pike, I'd probably be very rich. I just have to deal with all the shenanigans. And, well, he'd be very rough. Got hooks and chains. 5 shots, maybe less. Just because I need to prep myself for everything that's about to happen. Rakan. There's no way I'm going out with Rakan just because he's madly in love with someone else. But if I could, I would at 0. Rammus, only to make a new best friend. I'd go on a date with her just to make a new best friend. 0, because I know what I'm getting myself into, and I just want a friend.
Looks like a failed Ninja Turtle.
A failed Ninja Turtle experiment? Kinda. He is
in a cute way.
Rek'Sai is just a giant minion. No, thank you. He's got the tongue, but no, thank you. Renekton, an alligator? No, thank you. Jeez. No. Rengar, a lion? No, thank you. Also, he's... Even if, I was into that kind of thing, he's too, brutal. So, no, thank you.
I pet that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Get ready to rumble.
What? Oh, it's Rumble. Oh, I'm like, what? Again, Rumble would be great as a pet, but I don't think anything else has happened past that. I think I'd go out just like, oh, I don't even think I'd go on a date with him, actually. I think I just have him as a pet. He's a cute pet. Rise. Man, this man would take me on journeys and stories that I don't... But the thing is, how well can I handle his journeys? I think, like, 15 shots just to get over everything that we're going to be going through. Like, really? Like, you know what? With him, I don't think I need to be drunk. I think I need to be high just to get over everything that's going to happen. Man traverses timelines like it's no man's business. Like, I just need to be high, not drunk. Sett. 2 just because he's definitely an F-boy. He's like, I just need to get over, like, he doesn't have emotions for me, but that's okay, because it's not going to end up being anything other than that, you know? So 2, just to get over that. Shaco, no, he's just an evil little guy. Well, he can make clones, but he's still evil little guy. I think he would just torture me, and I'm not into that, so no thank you. Shen, 0. Man's just respectful. He's just a respectful samurai, and he's definitely gonna protect me. I mean, his whole role is to teleport onto someone and protect them, and I think he's gonna do that no problem. 0. Easy 0. He might not have time for me because he's training, but he'll make time for me. Singed, I don't think I have enough alcohol to fix his problems. Scion, same thing. I don't think I have enough alcohol. I mean, also, I think he's from, whatever the red area is. And I'm saying no to pretty much all of them, so no. He would just eat me. That's all he would do. He would eat me. Skarner's, like an rock animal. No thanks. Like a rock minion. No. Smolder is a baby dragon. Again, amazing pet. And that's all I'm going to think of him as. Just an amazing little pet. He's so cute. Swain. Now Swain can drink my blood. And I don't think I would mind.
Silas.
He is Silas.
From Legends.
From Love and Deep Space. He is Silas from Love and Deep Space. That's what I keep comparing him to. And that's also why I'm saying I wouldn't mind if he drains all the blood out of me. You know, he can... I know he's not a good guy, but I think that's okay. 0. I know I'm falling into a trap, but that's okay. Silas. Oh, Silas. The other Silas. 4 shots. He's confident. He reminds me a lot of Akshan. You know, confident, human with powers. Where did I say 3-4 shots? Yeah, because it's a good-looking guy, but I think he'd have ulterior motives. Tahm Kench, another just amazing best friend. I'd make a lot of money with him, but that's about it. I'm not going on a date with the fish man. I'm sorry. Talon, I'm just gonna say no. Man is a failed assassin everywhere he goes. If he doesn't get the job done in 1 hit, he gives up, and I think that's childish. And I think he's just a grown child looking for things to complain about, and I don't want to be on the receiving end of that, so I'm just gonna say no. He walks up to me with his hood on looking all edgy. I'm just gonna be like, no, you think you're something and you're not. Tarek, 1, just because I know he's super protective, super supportive, and I would definitely have a great time with him. But I think he's too good for me. So 1, maybe 2. I think I would feel like he is, you know, the man. I think he'd be too good for me. So 1 or 2, just to get over my nerves. Like, how did this guy ask me out? Teemo, you're talking about the devil? No. He's literally the devil in League of Legends universes. I'm not even kidding. There's a Satan skin he has. He's literally the devil in the League of Legends world. He is very tiny, but he's a little devil. Thresh, another undead, but he's like a good undead. Like, I feel bad about rejecting him. Yeah, his Spirit Blossom form actually looks really good. 4 shots for Spirit Blossom because he's still undead, but like 8 shots for his normal version because I don't know if I can deal with the undead. But he's still nice. Trundle is an ice orc. I'd have to let him down. I'd just be like, I'm sorry, I'm not into orcs. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, Tryndamere. So Tryndamere is interesting because if you judge him off his looks versus actual lore, I think you'd have 2 different answers. Off his looks, you'd say like, oh, he's an angry man, and he is an angry man. He's so angry he refuses to die. That is his whole thing. He is so angry there's a, you know, his ultimate is he will not die because he's angry. But he's a good looking guy, and because of, I know about his relationship with Ashe and how much he actually cares. If he were to ask me out, knowing who he is, I'd say just yes. But I think it would take me like 4 shots just to get over the awkwardness, because he's definitely not a loving guy, but he will definitely try to be. He will do anything and everything to protect me, and that's all I need. Twisted Fate, oh, just like every magician, I think he will 2-time me. I'd have 5 shots, I'd go out with him, but I don't want anything else. Well, no, he might have something, I don't know. Well, no, it'd be kind of kinky. 5 shots. Twitch, a rat, no thank you. He's literally a rat. I'm not going out with a rat. Udyr, oh, animalistic, oh, well, I have to prepare for a lot. Honestly though, 3 to 4. I think he'd take care of me, but then his animalistic instincts would kick in, and I don't think I'd mind. 3 to 4.
He's gonna ravage you tonight.
Okay, anyway, next one. Urgot, no thank you. No. I'm not dating Bane, but worse. The worst version of Bane. Varus, 0. Again, I don't know. Maybe he has something going on. Maybe he has some dark past, but probably 0. I think I just go out with him. He's a good looking guy. His eyes would probably put me off, so maybe 1, but likely 0. Veigar is, I think, tiny, and I would have to say no. Vel'Koz, oh, now that's tricky. That's tricky. I have the void. The thing is, with Vel'Koz, I don't think I could look him in his eye. I think I'd just be lost in the void, literally. The void would be staring back. If I could put on blindfold like Lee Sin, maybe 16 shots. But other than that, I don't even think I'd have the chance to say yes or no, because I look into his eyes and I'm just gone. Viego, 0. He's a prince. Well, he'd have a lot of trauma. And yeah. And I think he might be undead. 3, maybe 4 shots. But he definitely has pretty privilege. Oh, Victor, 0. I mean, you know, the other side of Jayce. I'd take them both. Next, Vladimir. Now, unlike Swain, I don't like Vladimir's blood sucking. I think I would take like 10 shots, maybe 8, 9, 10 shots, because he's too cocky. He would, like, Swain would still, he wouldn't show that he cares, but he would care. I think maybe Vladimir just looks like he definitely would not care. He only cares about himself. So maybe 8, 9, or 10 shots, and I would probably die. Volibear is just a big polar bear, and once again, I'm probably gonna have to say no. Amazing friend, but Wukong the Monkey King. Oh, I don't know. A lot of hair, but would that be bestiality? I guess he's not a human. 12. I'd say 12. Xerath. He's just a spirit with armor. I don't think there's anything there. I'd go on a date with him, 0 shots, but again, I'd have to let him down. There's not. He's probably a nice spirit, but that's about it. Xin Zhao. Again, a normal guy, but I think he's very adamant in protecting certain groups of people. But honestly, probably 0, but I would know he's probably gonna die in the line of battle. But he's just a normal guy, maybe 1 shot. Yasuo, he'd only care about himself, but he's a good looking guy. But he's a lot of, you know, 0. Oh, I don't think there'd be anything to talk about. I don't think he would even talk. I think it'd just be a date where we go. I mean, and I don't want to be annoying. Probably 0. I wouldn't want to be annoying. Probably 0. Yone. He's like Yasuo, but a little bit darker. Maybe like 4 shots. Because he might have some trauma he wants to talk about. Yorick, the Gravedigger. Probably not. I don't think he would care. He does not care about me. He just cares about doing his duty, and I think I'd be taken away from him. All he'd be thinking about is going back. I don't know. I don't know Zaheen whatsoever. Again, he definitely gives off the vibe of I'm better than you. 8 shots, yeah. Because he's good looking, but he's definitely gonna be like, I'm better than you. But that's, I don't know much about him other than just how he looks. Zach, how do I, do I want to be gooped on? Well, different question. 10, 11, 12, 15, 13 shots. 13, 14 shots. I think he wouldn't care. I also don't know his personality very well. I hope he's not mean. Zed, probably just, well, okay. Zed just wants revenge, but other than that, is he a good guy? He just wants to be powerful. I'm a little biased because I used to play him a lot when I used to play League. I would say, you know what? 10 shots. I think he would care. I would just have to get over the, you know, he just wants power. But 10 shots. Zig, Bomber. I think he's too tiny again. I don't think I can do any of the tiny characters. And he's also, yeah, and he's also like animal. He's a tiny animal, so no. Finally, Zillion. He's just the time man. You know,
It's Time Wizard.
it's Time Wizard. Time Wizard. Probably 18 shots. Maybe a little less, just because it's an old grandpa, but maybe we can take him on adventures. And maybe he can reverse time so that I'm not as drunk and then I can order more. That kind of defeats the point, but you know what? Maybe you can make it so I get over the hangover faster. Control that time. There you go. All right, and that's how many shots it would take me to go on dates with every male League of Legends character or champion.